Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now and getting to start. Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. That's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
First punch out of the game for Ohtani, and we all know Shohei brings a lot of talent to the field on both sides of the ball, but that splitter is perhaps his biggest weapon on the mound. It's nasty when it's right. He gets a lot of swings and misses with that pitch.
Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. That catches the outside corner. It's 0-1. Ohtani, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
One down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one catches the zone. It's 2-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down.
Now, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And a pitch.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And the righty deals. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the mound for Oakland in this one, number 38. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with Statcast.
Crushed. They're just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And it's even up.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it! Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Will Smith in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next pitch is outside. One out, base is empty.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This one grounded to Davis. And they get the out on Smith.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Max Muncy.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Big time power. That clips a corner.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Left-hand batter waits.
The count's full.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. So here's Brown at the plate.
The right fielder, Seth
Brown, 31 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Ohtani back to work. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That one fouled off.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner. Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now it's J.D. Davis. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. The Dodgers leading by a run here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss as he was late. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is some boat, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one missing low. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith pulls that one down. 2 down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
This is J.J. Bleday. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So 2 down, and now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The A's strand 1, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. And here it comes. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Just missed. Line drive. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that rolls into the corner. And he's got a leadoff double.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Bounce to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. And Hernandez is out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Chris Taylor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Kicks and deals. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you up. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That one catches the corner for a strike. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Runner at first with 2 away, and now it's Gavin Lux. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Center field has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. On to the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy Esteury Ruiz. And the pitch. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now it's the shortstop, Nick Allen. Just missed. The Athletics down by a pair. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fastball for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missing there. And the count's even at 2. And they'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Count's full.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers, and that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So the batting order turns over. Ryan Noda digs in now. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And a good eye there.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. Man at first, 1 away. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
1 down. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Misses again, 5 in a row.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. That one at the knees for a strike. Line drive. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Digging in for Oakland, Brent Rooker. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the inside corner for a strike. Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. 2 on, 2 outs. Outside low, and the count even 1-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Over to first, and that'll do it. A's strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That one missed. That missed by a lot. And it's 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And at first, Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Betts gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Snap throw to first. Back in there standing. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up. Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Grounded out his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. And that one is inside. Slice to right, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Once he digs in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. And a foul ball. And he deals. Strike two.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
That one way outside. Now 2-2. Got him looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. One left for LA as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in LA, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Seth Brown. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now it's J.D. Davis. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. On the ground right side. 4, 6,
That's an out.
3. And they turn the double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
And here is J.J. Bleday. That's off the mark. 1-0. And a strike in there. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That misses off the outside edge.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Righty to the plate. That one finds the zone and a full count now. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready to go, bottom four. And now the center fielder, James Outman. The pitch.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch. You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And strike two.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And now the lefty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Allen makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Grounded out his first time up. In there for strike one.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two gone now.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Chris Taylor. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. And a pitch. On the ground, Geloff. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. New inning getting started. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these A's doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Next pitch is outside. And he takes a strike.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Esteury Ruiz. Ruiz in his second season, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Just missed. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
crushed shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Allen. He reached out a walk his first time. And that's too high.
Ball one, no strike.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball, 1
He
strike.
can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Fall off foul.
Good solid contact right there, just to hit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
And another ball. This one in the air right field. Hernandez makes a nice grab at a full sprint. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The right fielder, Kike Hernandez.
And the pitch. Strike one to Kike
0-1's
Hernandez.
the count.
Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next
1 ball,
offering way off
2
the
strikes.
plate. Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Lux in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Count 1-0.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. The pitch to the right side, and that one handled. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
So the lineup flips over, and next for LA, Mookie Betts. The shortstop takes the ball.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Lux stands at first with 1 out. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily. Turns and fires to Betts. Double play ball to second. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First and second, 1 out. Freddie Freeman will hit next. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Freeman checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. The Dodgers trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball right side, could be 2. And Freeman is retired.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
The batter now will be Will Smith. It's in there. That's strike 1. Moving in the bullpen, number 69, up and throwing. Muller also getting ready. At the belt and fires.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one almost got him. 2 on, 2 outs. Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 outs. Way inside, gets out of the way. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And there's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
2 outs, bases loaded. Max Muncy at the dish. And fouled off. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a pitch. Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And the Dodgers leave him loaded, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ryan Noda. And here it comes. Fly ball down the line. Hernandez on the move. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And tracks it down for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Zach Geloff. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Goes down looking.
Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off his shoulder. I mean, you've got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The Dodgers leading by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. And that's a little high. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Dodgers 2 and the A's nothing. And we're back. Now we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2.
In the air to left center. Moving under it. Corrals it. And there's one away.
The batter, the left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch in the dirt, 1-1. And he deals. And the pitch is in for a strike. And a count 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
the batter, number 3.
Here comes Chris Taylor.
Designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. Ohtani back to work. Chop to the right side. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. J.D. Davis getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Brusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Trying it. A hard-throwing right-hander up as well. Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The left fielder, J.J.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, J.J. Bleday, 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone! He'll take a trot around the bases. And we're starting over. It's 2-2.
This one feels far from over, Boog. Who knows how this game's going to play out now? Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Two runs across in the inning here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball. Ohtani maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
At the belt and fires. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And now the center fielder, Yuri Ruiz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Nope, that's the ball.
2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. But this clutch home run gets us even again. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 69. And now the right fielder, Kike Hernandez.
The right fielder, Kike Hernandez.
The wind of the pitch. Up and in, ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Good eye in that spot. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Lux stands in now and watches strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Scott Alexander, the left-hander, up and throwing. Scott getting cranked up as well. All tied up. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike. Fastball almost got him there. One down, base is empty. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Back to the top of the lineup, Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike. Good eye right there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's the catcher to hit, Will Smith. Gets the outside corner with that one.
0-1 for count.
Bounce to the right. Geloff throws to first. They limit the damage here. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brusdar Graterol.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game, and now the shortstop, Nick Allen. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Evan Phillips, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Garcia, the lefty, warming up as well. And there's a base hit to left. And that puts the tying run on base.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Digging in for Oakland, Ryan Noda. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.